Hi, thank you so much for letting me share my testimony with you. So I'll try and keep it as short as possible. About a year and a half ago, my sister-in-law came over for some sort of family thing and started sharing with me that she was taking a supplement and sleeping really great through the night. And it's a known fact that she is a horrible sleeper, for years and years and years, not sleeping well. So when she told me that, of course, my ears perked up, and so I asked what she was doing, and she shared with me that she was trying this all natural supplement, plant-based, and it's called Plexus. And because I'm a giant skeptic, and I had friends who in the past, like a few years ago, had lost weight doing Plexus, I just automatically tuned her out, basically shut her down inside my head, because I thought Plexus was a magic diet pill of some sort. And you think someone gets on something and they lose weight, you just, to me anyway, maybe not everyone does this, but I just automatically assume that it's not good for you. And there is no magic diet pill, right? You have to work out, you have to eat better, you have to make better choices. You can't eat all the sugar in the world. And so I tuned her out and said no thanks. But thankfully, she continued to share with me. And eventually, long story short, I tried 7 days of the pink drink. And on day 4, not everyone reacts as quickly as I did in such a positive way. But thankfully, on day 4, I woke up that morning and hopped out of bed before everyone else in the family, and I was in a good mood. And this was huge for me because it was a running joke between Jared and I that you just don't speak to Sarah until like 11 o'clock in the morning, because I couldn't get my crap together, for lack of a better way to say it. And I distinctly remember having a scowl on my face and being the worst morning person ever. And so for me to wake up and be in a good mood and want to get up before everybody, that was a huge, huge deal. So long story short, I continued on the pink drink for a couple of months before I realized, first of all, I was sleeping so much better through the night, and I had energy all day long to play with my kids. And the other big thing for me was my mood changed drastically. Apparently had some anxiety issues before, but was a horribly crabby mother. And it's hard for me to say, even still to this day, but I took hardly any, if any at all, enjoyment out of my babies. Every day was hard. It's still hard, but every day was really, really hard. I was crabby. I would fly off the handle. There was a lot of yelling. I was not a great mama. And so for my mood to turn around so drastically, and for my anxiety to dissipate like that, was hugely eye-opening for me. And so I continued on the products, and then I added in on the slim drink, and then I added in the probiotic, which everyone knows a probiotic is great for your gut. Get those good bacterias in there. And I started on our BioCleanse, which is a magnesium supplement. And that is gold. Google magnesium benefits, and you will see that a magnesium supplement is gold. Everyone needs it. You're probably deficient on magnesium and you don't even know it. So that's getting all the bad crap out, and the probiotic is putting all the good stuff in. And by golly, after a couple of months on that, I noticed even bigger wins for me, big changes. So up until then, my joints had been so painful, from literally my neck, shoulders, all the way down to my ankles. All of the joints in between my neck and my ankles, so stiff. It was hard for me to get up and walk from a car ride. In a restaurant, I just knew everyone was staring at me as I walked out of the restaurant, because like a little old lady that couldn't stand up straight. And about 6 months in to the triplex, I got up, walked out of a restaurant, got to the front of the restaurant, and thought, oh, holy cow, I just stood up and walked out of a restaurant and nothing hurt me, and I didn't have to walk like an old lady, and I wasn't stooped over, and life-changing, literally life-changing. And that is the moment that I decided that I will not stop sharing this with people. I know there are other mamas just like me with anxiety, no energy, inflammation, all of the things that affect your daily life. And if you can get it fixed, why wouldn't I want to share that with all of my friends and family? I have seen so many friends and so many families of my family, that have started on these products and healed their gut from the inside out. They're not going to the doctor and getting medicine and slapping it on like a Band-Aid to fix their symptoms and masking their symptoms. They're actually taking care of the issue and having a much healthier life and a much happier life. And so I will continue to share my story with my friends and family so I can help another mom just like me, or another friend just like me, or a grandma who has inflammation in her joints. Another huge win for me is that I was wildly addicted to sugar. I mean, like sugar. I constantly wanted a sugar snack. If I ever had a snack, I went for the sugar. We all know that affects your joints and the inflammation. So to get rid of a nasty sugar craving is huge. So the pink drink works in 3 ways. It fixes your gut health, it balances your blood sugar, and it takes care of your inflammation. And when you are balancing your blood sugar, you are winning, because that is what is giving you your sustained energy all day long. No more afternoon 2 o'clock crashes. Because your blood sugar is balanced. It's as simple as that. And so I will continue to share this with my friends and family because it has been such an enormous blessing for me. And I am hoping to bless as many people as I can come into contact with, because who doesn't want a happier, healthier life? So thank you again for listening to a condensed version of my story, and I would love to chat with you some more after you watch this, and I hope that you have a wonderful, blessed day.